So this weekend, my Uncle Bob decided he was finally going to build that backyard shed he's been talking about since 2009. You know the type, one of those I saw it on YouTube, how hard can it be? Projects. He showed up at my place with a truckload of suspiciously mismatched lumber, an instruction manual printed in what I can only assume was Klingon, and the kind of overconfidence that only comes from watching 3 episodes of This Old House. Things started going sideways when Bob, who once used Gorilla Glue instead of sunscreen, insisted on improvising. He said right angles are a suggestion, not a rule, and proceeded to assemble the frame so that each wall leaned in a different direction, kind of like 4 drunk guys holding each other up at a wedding. By the time he was done, the shed looked less like a building and more like a geometry teacher's recurring nightmare. My neighbor peered over the fence and asked if we'd gotten a permit for whatever that is. By day 2, the shed had become a local curiosity. First, a passing jogger took a photo. Then a group of college students showed up, sketchbooks in hand, declaring it a postmodern commentary on the futility of order. Before I knew it, someone had given it a 5-star review on TripAdvisor under the name Leaning Tower of Suburbia, and a food truck started parking outside our house on weekends. My uncle, meanwhile, was offering guided tours and selling Why Does It Lean? T-shirts out of the trunk of his car. Now every morning, I wake up to the sound of tourists snapping selfies in my yard and arguing about which angle is the most existentially resonant. So if anyone knows a good way to get rid of a shed, or at least redirect foot traffic, let me know. Otherwise, I guess I'll just have to accept that in this neighborhood, we don't have property value, we have abstract value.